and welcome to my channel, Distinctive Crochet. My name is Priscilla, and I'd like to thank all my new subscribers for coming to check me out and all my returning subscribers for spending some time with me. Alright everyone, so it seems like it's been a while, but it's only been a week at least since my last video. So I really hope you all are enjoying the cowl for the Rachel top. This is my first crochet along that I'm hosting, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will go ahead and list a video down below that gives more information about the crochet along, because there are prizes, so you might want to check that out. And also, actually, we do have one person who has already completed the top, so it does go pretty quick, guys. You should definitely check it out. It's worth a try. So yes, and also I wanted to mention that Rachel did complete her top. So the person that finished is not Rachel. That's not what I'm talking about. Somebody else, because the crochet along didn't start until the tutorial came out. And so it is on now, and it ends November 14th. So you guys have plenty of time to go ahead and get in on this if you haven't already. But Rachel did complete her top, and I want to go ahead and insert a picture of that. And guys, she did an amazing job. So if you want to tell her how good she did, go ahead and leave those good compliments down below in the comment section for her. I'm sure she would appreciate it. All right, so let me go ahead and pop that picture in so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. I told you. So I think the last time all she needed to do was finish her sleeves, and so she did say that she made them a little bit longer. I think she added one more repeat of the pattern stitch on there. So I think it came out perfect. It looks like a perfect fit for her, and she looks amazing in it. So I really had fun with that. And yes, now you guys can have fun too with this crochet along, right? So thanks again, Rachel, for everything, and I'm so glad you enjoy your top. So it was really awesome. I'll never forget that experience. So before I get started with the podcast, I did want to go ahead and give a shout out to Judy from Crochet Every Day with Judy. So she hit the record button, you guys, and she has been uploading some videos. So I want you guys to go ahead and go over there and check her out. She has been doing some amazing projects. And, you know, if you haven't been over there before, you can go ahead and tell her I sent you. But yes, Judy is super awesome and super sweet. So go ahead and check her out and subscribe. All right, let's show some support. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the podcast. All right, everyone. So as you can see, I am actually wearing a finished object, and this is a tutorial that I followed from MX Crochet, and this is her bohemian scarf. So I had said I had wanted to make it, I believe I said that last month in August, but I was kind of swamped with some other projects, so I finally got some time to do it. So I went ahead and made this up, and I really like how it turned out, and got the little fringes on the points. So it's really pretty, and it goes like, it starts off at a point and it grows and grows and grows, and then you get the you know, nice point in the middle, and then it comes down at the end. So I think this is a great scarf for right now because it's in between. It's not like super cold and it's not hot anymore either. Some you get those chill nights and stuff. So I think it's a great scarf for this time right now. So I'm glad I have mine. And I would definitely leave a link down below for this tutorial. It is a 4-part tutorial, but they're shorter videos. So I think that was a great idea as well. And that way you can just take your time and go in and watch when you're ready for the next step. So I'm going to leave the first video down, and then from there you should be able to follow the other 3 when you're ready for those. All right, so the yarn that I used, I'm holding it in something. I'm not ready to show you yet. All right, hold on. Okay, so the yarn I use, y'all probably already know what this yarn is, but it is the Comfy Cotton Blend, and it is 50% cotton, 50% polyester. It's a number 3 lightweight, and you can use the 4.5 millimeter needles and a 6 millimeter hook. I think she recommended a 5 millimeter hook, so that's what I use for the tutorial. And yes, if I haven't already put it up on the screen, I'll probably put maybe a video or something of me stretching it out or showing you the length of it, because I don't want to take it off. I'm not gonna get it back on the way I have it. It takes too much fuss. But yeah, so that's the yarn I use for that. So the next thing I want to share with you guys is, well, let me put that back in here. All right, so I don't know if you remember on my last podcast, I was telling you guys that I had made another box bottom bag, and I was gonna make a tutorial for it. So here is the bag. There we go. And this is the one that I do the tutorial on. So the tutorial is already filmed, and I have started editing it, but I still got I still got some more editing to do. But I'm hoping to have that out maybe sometime this week, probably the weekend, or maybe early next week, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, once I get all that worked out, I'll go ahead and put that up. But it has like the post stitches on the side, and that kind of helps to bring out the sides here. And then it is a, oops, hold on, sorry guys, wrong thing. Okay, it's a drawstring bag, so it closes up, and then you got your handle on there. So I really like the how this one turned out. It was really easy and quick to make. So that's always good, right? A project that's quick to make to hold your projects. You can't get no better than that, right? And I really like how I did the pooling. It doesn't have like the argyle print that some of them do, but I like how that one turned out, and then this one came out a totally different side. So the yarn I used for that was the Impeccable by Loops and Threads, and this is the color Toasted Almond Variegated. It is, I'm reading everything upside down so you guys can see this label. It is a number 4. Use a 5 millimeter hook, and let's see, 187 yards, which is 171 meters, and this is 100 grams, which is 3.5 ounces. So yeah, I think those colors are really pretty. And I used 2 of these, 2 full skeins. That's what I need to say. 2 full skeins. And then I used for the drawstring and just a little bit of this this edge right here, I ran out right there. And then I used this color here for that in the drawstring. So let me see how many yards that is. That's 187. So we'll say you need about 400 yards, because I had to use just a little bit more. So this is called that's Impeccable as well by Loops and Threads, and it is the Heather, and this is all the same specs. Now I didn't use a it says a 5. Does it say 5 on here? I'm not seeing what hook size on here, but it says the hook size on the toasted almond. It said a 5 millimeter, but for this tutorial, I used the 4 millimeter to make the panels, but to go around the edging and to do the seaming up the sides, I used a 6 millimeter just so it wouldn't pull. Because I don't remember if you saw my last bag, but it was kind of pulling because it was too tight. So I went up to a 6mm to do the side seams and the bottom seam. So yes, I really like this one because it was fast and easy. So I'm excited about that. And that tutorial will be coming out for you guys pretty soon. So the next thing that I wanted to share with you all is oh my goodness, hold on. Whew. Okay. So the next thing is in this project bag. So that is the tutorial I have out already, and I'll link that one down below as well. And this is the this is a knit pattern that I'm working on. I'm about to show you the pattern. Hold on one second. Let me find a picture. It's called, I think it's called Spider Lake. Yes, Spider Lake by Jill Wright. So here is the that's what it looks like, or what it's supposed to look like. So last time I showed you, I was finished with the cables, and I think I was working on one side. I had one side done up to like the shoulder. It's hard for me to say that right. Yes, the shoulder. See, so right, I was binding off, and it gave me some weird directions for the bind off, but I just bind it off straight. However many stitches they said, I just did all of them at one time, because no, you don't have to worry about that. But anyway, that's where I was at. I had done one side, so I actually completed the whole whole front. So the whole front is done. All I have to do is the back, and the back just has the ribbing at the bottom, but there's no cables. So let me see if I can find a picture of hold on a second. Let me see if I can find a picture of the back. Okay, yeah, but this, let me see if I bring it around. Let's see, yeah. So there, that's the back. So it's just plain stockinette with some ribbing at the bottom and the garter stitch on the sleeve so it doesn't curl up. So let me show you guys. I'll start at the bottom and go up. I don't know if I will do this or not because I haven't done it yet. But I'll see if I can put in a video or something showing a better picture. So I'm starting at the bottom. So there is the ribbing, and then you go into the cables. And this is the right side. I know it looks like weird because it's not that flat knitting. Matter of fact, I'll show you the back. It's called reverse stockinette because this stitch here, which is usually like, let me see if I can show you. So this stitching right here is usually like the knitting that you would see. But in order to make the cables pop, they have you do the reverse stockinette, and then it makes the cables pop out a little bit better. So that's that section, and then it goes up into the I'm gonna have to lay it on because it's kind of, yeah. So this will come around like that, and then I have to do the, I think I have to do the Kitchener's, or I don't know what they say. Let me see. Yep, they want you to do the Kitchener stitch to graft the cowl. So I have to bring these two together, and then it'll wrap around for the collar. But they want you to do the back panel first. So yeah, I'm gonna try to put something in where you guys can see it a little better. But that's what it looks like. So I'm pretty excited about it. So I'm just glad I don't have to do cables at the back. It wasn't that bad though. It was pretty fun, and I'm definitely gonna be doing some more cable projects when I get some more time. So let me show you guys the yarn that I use. I use some 8mm needles, and I have all the have my cords holding my stitches because these are still live stitches. I haven't binded off yet, so I have to do the Kitchener stitch. So I guess they want you to leave them as live stitches. And then I have like these needles are the interchangeable ones. So I just took them off and put these little stoppers on. And then when I get ready to knit again, then I can just put the needles back on. So I like that. But this is the Bernette Beyond, and this is the color brown. So let me show you guys the pretty color. So I'm just gonna read the specs really quick. And this is super bulky, 85% acrylic, 15% nylon. You get 120 grams, which is 4.2 ounces, 80 yards, which is 73 meters. And I think I got everything else. They recommend an 8mm knitting needle and an 8mm crochet hook. So that is the color brown, and this is the color sand dune variegated. And then the last color I used was pumpkin. So I put those three colors together, and the brown was the majority. So I'm excited. I hadn't been able to work on it in quite a while because of the Veda, and then I was designing the Rachel top. That's why I paused on it, and then I had to do the Veda and the Rachel tutorial and all of that stuff. So I finally got a little bit of time, so I went ahead and finished the front, and then I'm going to be working on the back. So I'm excited about that. But that's pretty much all I have to show for today. I do have some other things that I have worked on, but I'm not sure if I'm satisfied with how it came out, so I didn't want to share that just yet. But that could be another tutorial once I get it straightened out, coming up soon. But I'll probably share with you what it is first in my next podcast if I have it ready by then. And I am going to be working on some other projects that I probably won't talk about, but I'm going to be busy. So, but anyway, yes, that's all I had to share with you all today. Um, let me see. Yeah. Yep. So, yes, that's really all I had to share with you guys today. Thank you again so much for coming by, hitting that thumbs up, or leaving a comment down below. All right, everyone. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.